Okay, the hair's looking good. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I turn these two old Valentine's Day towels into some updated decor. So like I said, I'm taking these two old towels and turning them into some updated decor using my Chalk Couture transfers. If you're interested in watching how I transform these towels, then just keep watching. So a couple of days ago on my Instagram, I posted which transfer do you want to see? And thanks to the 50-50 poll, I end up using both transfers for this project. So this was my first time using the permanent ink, and I decided to use these two towels because I felt like if it didn't turn out the way I thought it would, then I wouldn't have lost a lot. I would have just thrown them into the trash. But I actually love the way they turned out. I feel like it elevated the look and it gave these old towels a new life. So I'm going in with the P.S. I Love You. This transfer is actually in the Try It kit for January. And this one right here is Love Begins at Home. And I thought these were very fitting for the two towels. Now, as I am kind of looking back and forth at them, I'm trying to decide which one will go on the heart towel and which one would go on the polka dots. My first thought was to use the black velvet permanent ink because I did want it to pop off of the towels. And you will later see that I end up just curiosity got the best of me and I had to see what the white ink would look like on it. And I absolutely did not like it. It did not stand out as much as the black ink did. And so the good thing about this is, like I said, they're old and I can turn them around and give the versatility there. Something else that I did when I was doing this, I decided that since the Love Starts at Home or Love Begins at Home. What does it say? Yes, Love Begins at Home. I felt it was kind of busy and it was a lot of wording. So I put that on the dots. And the P.S. I Love You, I put that one on the hearts. Like I said, this was my first time using the permanent ink. And I was not really sure if it would bleed through or not. So what I did was I folded the towel in the way that it would hang from my stove. And then I took a piece of cardboard that I cut and put that underneath the fabric so that way it would catch the bleeding if there was any. And you will later see that it did not bleed through at all. So if you've watched a couple of my Chalk Couture videos, you already know I'm just going to go in and pull this off of the protective backing. And I'm going to fuzz it about 2 to 3 times to just get the stickiness off of it. But this also, doing this, prevents the transfer from sticking too much to what you're putting the chalk or the ink on. And it prevents it from stretching when you go to pull off your transfer. Now, this particular transfer right here is, like I said, it's part of the Try Me kit for January. And this is actually, I've used this 3 times now. 2 times on this towel and 1 time on a shirt that I made myself. I'm going in with the black velvet permanent ink. And as I'm putting it on, first I'm kind of taking it in because, again, like I said, this is my first time. It did not have a strong odor by no means, which that was a plus for me because I don't do a whole lot of smells. I just don't. And it was very smooth, and I think the black velvet was very fitting for them to name this paste or this ink that, because it was very smooth and it went on very easily. And as I'm doing it, I'm just kind of going over, making sure that I am getting all my screen print on there. and I'm not saturating it, but making sure that I'm getting the ink through the transfer onto the towel. And when I peel this off, I did see that there were a couple spots that did not get as much ink as I wanted it to, and it was kind of showing a little bit of splotchiness, and I just put it back down and then went back over that little spot and put some more ink on that. When it was time for me to do the polka dotted towel, I went back and did a diaper check, if you will, just to see if I had a bleed on the first towel. And I didn't, so that let me know that the permanent ink would stay in place, and I didn't have to worry about it bleeding through to the other side. So going in with the Love Begins at Home transfer, you guys know already, I fuzzed it about 2 to 3 times, and then I placed it on the towel where I wanted it to be. Now, here is where I feel like I made a mistake. I should have gone with my first thought of the black ink, and a curiosity got the best of me, and you will see that I end up switching up the colors of ink that I decided to do. It's okay because, like I said, this was an old towel and it has 2 sides, so I end up putting the image on both sides. But I really wanted the black to be on this side because the edge, the scalloped edge of this towel was hearts, and it's only on this side. But nonetheless, it's okay. I love the way it turned out, and I note that white is not the color. It looks okay. It's just not what I was going for. I was going for a more vibrant, a pop, something that would catch the eye if someone were to come and visit my home, and it was not doing that. So that's why I ultimately decided to chalk the other side of this towel in the color black. So here I am, is just kind of putting them up beside each other, and I'm wondering if I should chalk the P.S. I Love You in white because, well, this one is white, and just kind of see which one I liked best. And later on, I did put a poll on my Instagram, and you guys were so great to go over and vote there and help me out. And ultimately, the black ink won, and that is how it is now displayed in my home. So thank you for that. Keep watching. You will see the results of the poll in just a little bit. If you are interested in anything in today's video, I have linked my everything that I have a link in my link tree that will take you directly to the site, and you will be able to go in and shop or do whatever you like. And if you have any further questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. So I do want to take the time to say hello and welcome to all of the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you are new here, hello, my name is Lon. And here on my channel, I create affordable DIYs, thrift flips, and so much more. I have a lot in store for the 2022 year, and I would love for you guys to continue to support my channel. I also would like to mention that I have a regular posting schedule. Yay! So I post every Saturday, unless I am in a challenge or a playlist. That playlist or challenge video will replace the Saturday video. I do have 2 collaborations that are coming up later in the month. One is on the 20th and one is on the 23rd. I have information about that as well at the end of this video. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, for coming and joining, liking, sharing, and subscribing. All right, so thank you guys. Also, let me just say, I know that it seems like I've been doing a lot of chalk couture, and guys, it's just so much fun, and it takes the guesswork out of creating and crafting. So I absolutely love using it. But stick with me. I'm not going to turn the channel into chalk couture. It's just I do want to show you what the product can do and what it's all about. So I'd like for you guys to vote as well. Please comment which towel you like and which ink you like. And so, guys, here are the results of the poll. And I totally agree with the 89% who said that this black ink looks better on this towel, and the 90% who said that I should definitely stick with the black. I forgot to mention that once my images were dry, I used a piece of parchment paper and my iron to set the ink. Here's the information for the open playlist. It's Refurbished Love. It's hosted by my great friend Buffy and myself. And we are taking some thrift flip items and turning them into Valentine's Day decor. So don't forget to mark your calendars. Again, thank you for watching. And remember, if you're not living life with lawn, then you're missing out. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.